There's no shortage of bird books, but the effort that went into producing this is simply staggering.
1.1 million sightings, and between 1,200 and 1,500 people have contributed to that. And none of this project would have been possible without them. You know, you have to feel for the people who did a 2x2 square in the middle of Dartmoor, and they trekked out there, walked there for 2 hours, and maybe only saw one bird. And it's people like that who must be acknowledged.
Compiling those figures and gathering the pictures and background information has taken a further 40,000 hours. And it's shown up some major changes since the last survey 30 years ago.
The difference between then and now is startling. So many birds are down by 50% or more, and that is really what we're reporting today in this book. And obviously it puts down a new marker for the conservation efforts that we should now be making.
Devon Birds works with other wildlife and environment groups to make those efforts and put pressure on the government. They were able to lobby Devon MP Neil Parish, who chairs the Commons Select Committee on the Environment and Agriculture and is a farmer himself.
I think we can do more with the hedgerows. I think we can do more with parts of the fields, perhaps, which don't need to be dealt with in the same way as perhaps the whole field. So I think there's an awful lot we can do in parts of the farm. And I think most farmers are really keen to work with wildlife. And I think we've just got to get the balance between food production and wildlife right and work with everybody.
The numbers show serious declines in nightingales, cuckoos and turtle doves. But egrets and the bright little siskins are new arrivals. The book is no dry tome of statistics.
I am so thrilled with it. Most of the photographs were taken in Devon, of Devon birds, by our own photographers, and they are stunning. If you're not a bird watcher, buy it for the pictures alone. They're just wonderful.
Well, leafing through the book, I've found dozens of birds that I'd never even heard of before. But perhaps I do have an excuse. There are over 360 different species which have been seen in Devon over the last 10 years. John Andrews, ITV News, Stover Country Park.